All right, hello and welcome back to the final quarter-final of the predictions of this World Cup 2026, as well as the fucking century mark. Yep, the fucking you're not mishearing. The century. We have done 100, or we will have done 100 bloody fucking matches. And I know we've only got four left. I'm aware of that. But that is fucking insane. Do you know how much how much time I've spent sat in front of this screen watching good matches, watching bad matches, just watching matches? That is ridiculous. 100 fucking matches. It's the longest World Cup ever, and it will probably be the longest World Cup ever until 2030 when they have the same amount of time and the same amount of matches. I think it's going to remain permanently at 48, isn't it? So, and then maybe even 64. Fuck knows how they're going to do that. But this is post doctor's appointment. I went to the shop, got myself a bit of lunch as well. We are currently at 3 p.m. I need to get this done realistically before 4 p.m., so we should be fine. Unless extra time sneaks in which case we still should be alright. Because I need to get packed, get sorted, get the car ready for tomorrow. So that is the plan. We'll get this done. Have I got three portable chargers? Where the fuck did I get the third one from? Hold on. Bear with me, guys, because I'm charging portable chargers up as well, just to, make sure I've got enough charge for the majority of tomorrow, because I'm going to be out most of the day. Does this one charge as well? Where do I check if this one's charging? Oh, wow, that's dead as fuck. Alright, I'm going to charge that one. The other ones are nearly full. Right, anyway, sorry. Back to what we're doing here. Let's take a look at the settings for this final quarter-final. Quick match on 10-minute half length, legendary difficulty, competitor mode on, player risk difficulty on, quick subs on. The Adidas CNXT25 Pro is what we're going to be using for the rest of the quarterfinals, which actually is this. It's just this match here, and then we'll change the volume. I don't really know what stadium to use because I don't really want to use the Lumen Field so soon. I don't really want to use the a Mercedes-Benz one so soon again. We'll go to the Inter Miami one. Fuck it. We haven't used that in a while. I feel like that's a good middle choice. Summer time, and it is 2 a.m. this match. 2 fucking a.m. All the other ones are reasonable times, like 9 p.m., maybe 10 p.m., getting on a bit late in the night. 2 in the morning to watch Argentina versus Switzerland. There's other things I would rather do, but I'm not going to be doing them because I'm going to be watching that match. Is it Sun? Oh, wait, it's the. Hold on. Have I miss thingied? I think I actually said this when the draw was out. It's the same night as the Norway and England match, but it's like 4 hours later. I don't know why. That's why I was confused. Okay, so this does need to be uploaded as well ASAP. It'll all be uploaded, I think, before I even actually go. But at least it'll be all scheduled and public and done and that. So that's what really matters. 9 p.m. Clear weather, natural grass, green grass. Boom, 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 bang, bang, bang. Let's get to the team sheets then, ladies and gentlemen. These are the teams that will be starting for their respective nations. Argentina having another bit of a struggle bus in that last game. Somehow still in the tournament. Do not ask how. You can only ask the VAR team how they've done that because that's the only people that will know. In all seriousness, how the fuck they made that comeback is ridiculous, by the way. Especially after Messi missed the penalty in the first half. Egypt went 2 up. And Argentina, I don't know what they've got in their fucking genes, but a comeback of that caliber is insane. And as much as I don't really like them, I got to respect them for it. It's an incredible comeback. Yeah, Switzerland, one of the most boring games of the round of 16. In contrast, sorry, I'm drinking just to stay hydrated. It is roasting. Yeah, one of the most boring games in contrast. Penalties win over Colombia to get to this stage. You always seem to be a little surprise package, Switzerland, and they're continuing that. So the teams are as follows. Martinez in goal for Argentina. Medina and Molina, the fullbacks. Martinez and Romero, the centre-backs. Almada off the left, DePaul off the right. I still don't like the 4-4-2 flat that they're running, but I'm not going to change it either. I'm leaving the game to make decisions now. Fernandez and McAllister, the centre midfielders, of course, Enzo Fernandez getting that winner to put Argentina through. Martinez and Messi are the striker options with Messi captain the side. Can he continue his run in this tournament with his country? I don't know. I hope so for his sake, but I hope not for England's sake. You know, it's like a double-edged sword. I like Messi, but Argentina have already done it, man. They don't need to do it again. Like, there's no need to just fucking take what you got. Switzerland have got Cobalt in goal, Rodriguez and Widmer as the fullbacks, Akanji and Elvedi as the centre-backs, Xhaka, CDM and captain, Freuler and Avischer, the centre-mids alongside him. In front of him is Fabian Raider with a cam spot, and then Ndoye and Mbolo, the strikers chosen today. Ndoye obviously not an official striker, and Mbolo, I've not been incredibly impressed by him, but I mean, who else do you put up there? So that is the team news. So at the Inter Miami Stadium, then 10.5 length, legendary difficulty, authentic game type on a sunny evening at 9 p.m. Nearly sunny nighttime, to be honest with you. The skies are getting grey. It's getting dark outside. But it's not getting dark on the World Cup just yet. Argentina play Switzerland in the final quarter-final of the lot to see who will face England in simulation, but in real life, we don't know yet. Well, it's too warm to be doing these recordings, but I also didn't have time to do them any other day, so it's like a double-edged sword that I kind of stabbed myself with, to be honest, is worries.
I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Argentina, and they take on Switzerland.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will start the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Molina, number 13, Christian Romero, number 6, Lisandro Martinez, number 7, Rodrigo Javier Deco.
The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside.
So who
Christian
gets
Romero
through
in the
then?
centre
Both
of
teams
defence.
looking
And
shaky,
leading the
but both
attack
teams
today,
finding a way
Lautaro
as they
Martinez
get to
plays
this
with
stage.
Lionel
Argentina
Messi.
have picked their team. Lionel Scaloni has gone with what's been working the majority of the time. Alvarez back on the bench is a questionable one, but I don't know. Honestly, Martinez has been good in simulation, so can't really go against it. And of course, Lionel Messi, a key point for this Argentinian team. They all thought that both Messi and Ronaldo were going to go home in the round of 16. Messi said, "Hold my it's an Argentinian drink." Hold on.
Thank you for joining us. Now get ready for
Here's how Switzerland will line up. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Manuel Akanji plays with Nico Elvedi in central defence. Granit Xhaka plays alongside Remo Freuler.
There's a drink
in
called
central
Mate,
midfield.
apparently.
And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two
Messi
men
said,
up
"Hold my
front."
mate." That doesn't really sound cool. What's his energy thing called? I'll move Discord. I don't actually care what people say. Real Messi drink. Is it Mass Plus? Lionel Messi said, "Hold my Mass Plus," and then that sounds really dodgy actually. But they came back against Egypt. Is the point I was trying to make? All right. I was just trying to think of a way to phrase it where I didn't say "hold my beer" because the Argentina would say either "hold my mate," which sounds a bit sus, or "hold my Mass Plus," which could sound a bit sus if your mind's in the gutter like mine is. So, for the Argentinians, it is the blue and white stripes as we are commonly known to seeing. They are kicking from left to right. For Switzerland, it is the red, and they are kicking from right to left. And the thing is, as well, if Switzerland lose, it's not the end of the world. At least their flag's a nice plus.
And now Rodriguez.
Right, prediction. You know what? I don't see either of these teams having the bottle to do it in 90 minutes. I think Switzerland are going to be so fucking boring. I think Argentina are going to be so fucking washed. Well, maybe they will. I'm gonna go. What do I go 1-0? It's boring. So I went like that. I went that last game. Yeah, fuck it. 1-0. 1-0 Argentina. It's gonna be boring. Messi will get a penalty somehow and score it. Make up for the one he missed against Egypt.
Romero. Now with Medina.
I'll tell you now, this won't be one worth staying up till 2 AM for. That's what I can confirm to you. There's no point in staying up till 2 AM for this shit, because it's just going to be poor.
Enzo Fernandez.
So yeah, I don't know if I actually said what I was going to the doctor's appointment for. In the last one, maybe I did. I went to get my ear checked because it was kind of like blocked. As in, please don't score. I'm trying to fucking tell a story here. Cheers, Martinez. Yeah, it was kind of blocked, so I went to get it checked. Apparently there's a build-up of wax. I should be cleaning them more regularly than I am, which is barely ever, because I don't really know how to clean them now, because I always used to use the cotton swabs. And then they were like, oh, stop using the cotton swabs. So I used the cloth for a while, that didn't really help. I just got like water stuck in my ear. So I don't really know how you clean your ears nowadays. I will figure out a way, but I've got eardrops to take over the next 10 days, I think it is, before I go back in and get checked. The wax should kind of like dissipate, but if it doesn't, I'm going back in to get it syringed out. But it's not the end of the world. It's not like painful. It's not bad. It's just I thought I'd better get it checked before it was like, you know, a problem. Bear with me, guys. My dad's calling. This could be important.
Well, he's a great striker of the ball. Give him space outside the box and he will punish you. He really does hit it so cleanly.
Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Rida. Embolo. Promising possession, this. And the deflection means a corner. Played over. And the keeper taking it cleanly. That's a lovely ball. For the lead here. Oh, how about that tackle?
Oh, top-class defending there.
Dan Ndoye.
Sorry about
Ebisha.
that. Is the audio alright?
In possession.
The audio's cool. Anyway, yeah, sorry, that was my dad phoning. I thought it was going to be something serious, but he just wants me to go to the shop for him.
And moving it forward. But really sticking to the task defensively. And the referee playing advantage. Medina. Almada. The ball with Martinez. Well, not quite hitting the mark. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper.
Right then, McAllister, Freuler,
Sense that is second to none.
Vidmar, Rida. So yeah, he just wanted me to pick up stuff from the shop for because he's on his motorbike, so obviously doesn't have a car to put it in or anything to put it anywhere. So that's my next errand after this then.
Manuel Akanji. Ndoye. Decides to move back a bit.
Alright, give him something to do with my day. I do need to charge my phone as well, it's only at 40%. I'm not going to use it during work anyway. Not a big deal. As long as these portable charger S, I don't know how many of them I'm going to take. I didn't realise I had 3. I don't know how many I'm going to take of them. As long as they've all got a good charge on them, I should be cool for the weekend. McAllister, Paul, Molina. Yeah, it'll be live kind of taking over this match again. It just seems to be the same formula for these matches, these knockout ones. The team goes 1-0 up and either holds it or they go 0-0 for fucking ages and they win it at the last like 15 minutes. It takes all the drama out of it a little bit. It just feels like a rinse and repeat type beat, but is what it is.
Well, very effective play in possession. It's a good looking ball. It's a perfect challenge. Lionel Messi. Medina. Fernandez. It's a neat move. Towards Messi, far post. Brilliantly blocked. Met it cleanly.
Coble holding on to the effort.
Steer it away from the goalkeeper.
I mean, there's been like half kind of chances so far,
Granit Xhaka.
both countries, but nothing that says, oh my god, I'm going to score.
Almada. That's a good ball. Well, nothing to split the
I
two
can't really see
sides,
too much
but
as well
this
because the
move
sun's
looks
shining in
promising.
and the windows open
Disappointing
and
pass.
I'm letting nice light weather into my room. I'd rather do that
Fine-looking pass.
than have the TV on, but Lionel Messi's going to make it 1-0 anyway, so... Oh my god, he's missed. He is washed. I probably jinxed that though, to be honest, if we're being like 100%.
To get their noses in front here. Golden opportunity.
Xhaka, Freuler. Oh, don't do that again. Yeah, got you before you paused, you stupid game. Tried to go idle there on me, I wasn't having it. I'm on fucking job. It's my last recording.
It's
So
with Martinez. Lovely tempo here. Martinez.
obviously when I come back we will wrap up this World Cup series. The semi-finals will be played. The third place playoff will be played. And then the final will be played. And I'm going to do something a little different for the final. Whoever the countries may be, whether England are there or whether England are not, we're going to do something a little different. So be on the lookout for that.
Granit Xhaka. Erbisha. Dan Ndoye. And now Rodriguez.
I have got a bottle of fucking Dr. Pepper from the shop as well because I needed something refreshing. I've got water, but I've been drinking water non-stop for like the past week.
Well, not quite what he
I don't
wanted
really
to
have
do.
as much fizzy stuff anymore unless it's like this kind of heatwave weather.
McAllister. What can they do from here?
I'm probably going to be eating garbage for the majority of the fucking
This could be
weekend, so
dangerous.
got some healthy stuff for my lunch today. I've not had it yet. I was going to have it. I thought I'll record, get out of the way, and do what I need to do before work, sort my car out, get packed, get that shit done, bruv.
Thoughtful play. Clever defending. Embolo.
I'm just thinking
Onto Elvedi.
if I've got enough space for everyone's stuff. There's 3 people coming up in the car with me, so it should be fine. Including myself. Like, 3 of us all together.
Sylvain Widmer.
Should be alright.
Fabian Rieder.
I'm not used to early mornings though, so I will need some kind of caffeine.
Could be a chance to break.
Be a long, long, long day. It's actually not that long. It's only a 3-hour drive, but it's also 8 to 9 hours of being outside. So
Will get the throw in.
I guess I might as well reveal it. You know what I'm doing at the weekend. It's Pokemon Go Fest. All right. Yeah, I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to that game. Okay. I don't play as much anywhere near as I did, but it's the biggest event of the year, and we all agreed to go up to Glasgow just because it'd be better than where we all live, which is the middle of nowhere, and half the people can't get signal to play. So yeah, that'll be what I'm doing over the weekend. 9 hours each day. I don't think we'll be out for all 18 hours. At least I hope we won't be. Definitely most of tomorrow, and probably some. Well, I don't know. Some of them are going back early on Sunday. I don't know, because the bus only goes at certain times, but down. And obviously I've got the car, so I can kind of just go whenever, but I obviously have people to take home as well. So I don't know when they want to go. So I'll have to kind of have to agree on something, whether I want to play the event and just drive down myself and they get the bus, or I don't know. I don't want to be a dickhead, but I also do want to play the event that I've paid for. I say paid for, it's all free, but like I paid to get up there, paid for the accommodation. You know what I mean? Put money into, even though I haven't paid for the actual game itself. Well, anyway, there's your reveal of what I'm doing this weekend. What a shit half. Another one of absolute bollocks from both these sides, to be honest. Argentina have been pretty shocking in this simulation and in real life. Switzerland have actually been quite good in the simulation and alright in real life up until that round of 16 game where I nearly fell asleep. Fucking hell, talking about dragging it out. But at the break, it is 0-0. No team able to break the other just yet. As we close the first half out, match facts, the statistics. 50-50 in terms of possession, 19 shots. That's ball recovery time. If that was 19 shots to 18, we won a hell of a half. 3 shots to 1 in terms of Argentina's efforts on goal. 0.8 expected goals to 0.2. Both teams, though, with a shot at target apiece. Not really troubling either goalkeeper. They made the save, but probably wasn't too taxing. But Argentina have had more shots total. So there you go. Take a look at statistics then at the break. Match ratings. Man of the match at the half is Granit Xhaka. He has been a constant source of, well, just a source in midfield for Switzerland. He's been top tier every time he's in there. 7.5 rate for him. Dan and Doy. I've not rated him up a striker, but today he's been alright. He's been creative. He's been good. He's been a good influence. We just need a goal, Switzerland, if you want to go through, obviously. I'm indifferent, to be honest. Although I know one of these nations will be playing England, and I would rather Switzerland, to be honest with you. But again, I'm just indifferent, because we still need to get past Norway in real life. Obviously, in simulation, we have done that. Ricardo Rodriguez, 6.9. Manuel Akanji, 6.9. Decently enough, I guess. Vidmer, 6.8. Elvedi, 6.7. It's been one of those games where there's been a lot of midfield rather than anything else. Elvedi, the only shot taker of Argentina. I believe that's from a corner, so that makes sense. Abisher, 6.7 as well. I mean, it's not incredibly anything, you know, like, oh my god, these are insane ratings. Holy shit, let's go type beat. Gregor Kobel, 6.3. This is 6.2 at the top, but it's 6.3 as profile. Figure that one out, EA, please. One shot on target, one save from the Borussia Dortmund man. Brel and Bolo struggling, as well as Remo Freuler struggling to get involved. For Argentina, they're the man of the match so far. They're always going to give it to him, whether he was doing good or whether he was doing bad. It's bloody glaze, isn't it, at this point? Lionel Messi, 7.2 with a shot off target. And not really much else, to be honest with you. But apparently the game has said, you know what, Leo? You can have the world and more and more and more. You can have the world and the World Cup. Christian Romero actually has been quite good at the back, stopping Switzerland whenever they've ventured forward, 7.1. Almada, 7 rating, Molina, 7 rating, yeah, quite good actually. He's been a good 7 rating, to be honest. And it's just kind of middling from everyone else. Enzo Fernandez, Lautaro Martinez, Rodrigo de Paul, all on 6.9s. Alexis McAllister, Facundo Medina on 6.8s. Emiliano Martinez at 6.6 for his save from Elvedi's headed effort. And then Lautaro Martinez struggling to get involved at all, but he does have a shot target. And that is the shot target that Argentina had. So, will there be a breakthrough in the second half? I think there will be. And I think it will be for the current defending World Cup champions, who have been put through the fucking ringer, by the way, in this defence. But I think they will find a way through again. And I think it'll be Argentina versus England in the semi-finals. Maybe not England, though, because Norway have Haaland. I'm more convinced that Argentina will get past Switzerland than England will get past Norway, if that makes sense. But what we're going to do, though, is that we're going to go into the second half. No changes at the break, but maybe something to freshen up the game, potentially from a manager or another manager, you know, one of the managers. Will we see, you know, extra time, or will it be done in the 90? I'm kind of hoping it's done in the 90, because it means I've got more time in my day to get everything fixed. But again, it's only 10-15 minutes added on for extra time and penalties at most, so I'm not, you know, crying about it if it happens. There'll be you guys that cried about it watching this fucking shit, to be honest. But yeah, I hope if you have watched this far through all the predictions, you're a fucking trooper, first of all. Congratulations, how the fuck have you done it? There's been 100 of these bastards. Second of all, if this is your first one, you've gone 1 to 100 very fast, so congratulations as well. And of course, if you want to go back through previous World Cup predictions, go back through the group stages, relive all those moments, go back through round of 32, round of 16 and the quarterfinals up to this point. They're all the playlist, a handy little playlist for you if you want to watch and see from day one to day. It's like 37 or something, is how many days? What's happened here? Is there a penalty? What's happened
No
here?
card to go with it.
Can I get some context? Freuler's done something. Oh, he's caught number 7. Could not tell you who that was that he caught. But I can tell you that it's going to be a penalty for Lionel Messi. Can he right the wrongs of that game against Egypt? It's Lionel Messi versus Gregor Kobel, and it's in. You know what? This is mad, actually. Because looking back at the start of the game, I said it's going to be 1-0 to Argentina because of some Messi penalty that he gets. And it's now 1-0 to Argentina because of a Messi penalty. Oh no. This is going to look so scripted if it ends 1-0. It is a penalty though. I'm not sure number 7 is for Argentina. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm going to hazard a guess at Almada. I actually don't know. If it was Enzo, then you could have just played on. It was Rodrigo de Paul. Well, of course, he's going to take a bullet for Messi, isn't he? Stupid question, really. He's going to take a bullet for that man. It's 1-0 Argentina through Lionel Messi, and it does help my day, to be honest. So hopefully Switzerland don't score. I mean, obviously from a neutral perspective, it would be dramatic to put Argentina against the wall once again. But if it stays like it is, it's exactly how I predicted. 1-0 with a Messi penalty. So I'm like, whatever, to be honest. But I think Argentina will go on to win this now. It was a penalty, don't get me wrong. Freuler's had a stinker today. Someone needs to get dragged, it's him. And I would say for Zakaria, but Zakaria's been struggling in simulation as well. Pretty sure at this point both these teams have lost in simulation, but because obviously they got through in real life, they've had like second and third bites of the cherry. It's a weird old one. It's a weird old situation. Lionel Messi turns his man. Lautaro has, I guess, hit that. I don't actually know if it's a shot or a block or I don't know something. What I do know is there's a change, and it's Manzambi coming up for Abisher. Obviously injured in real life, Manzambi, and that's why he's not in the team sheet on here. But EA has decided to overrule actual injuries, so Manzambi gets introduced. I mean, I put them on the reserve. I went through and put all the injured players on the reserves as far as I could, as far as I cared. But evidently that has not come to fruition, so I don't really know what to tell you. I'm pretty sure Reece James started the England one. Fuck if I know. Fuck if I know. I tried to change all shit and it just doesn't save or it doesn't do it properly, so I'm indifferent. It means the teams have their best teams to go to war with. See who comes out on top. My poor dog is going to be so confused because I went out, had my doctor's appointment, came back, came upstairs to record, and she was like, okay, well, maybe I'll come down later. And I will go back down later, because I need to go back out again. But ultimately, I will be going to see my dog as well for this. Because, I mean, she's not been left all day. Vargas off for, Raider off for Vargas. But she's probably bored, so I'll go catch up with the Doge for work.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Molina in a decent position. Oh, that's splendid.
Oh man, I don't know if these Swiss changes will change the result, but you've got to respect the proactiveness because it might. You never know, it might. And you know what? I'm getting in before the fucking thing does it itself. I'm gonna stop my screen from going idle. Professional that I am. I'm not sure professional what. I don't know. Manzambi plays out to Vargas, and Argentina are looking to make a change now.
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Martinez, can he do it? Well, it was very much on and close.
Ooh, another miss from Argentina. They need the second goal to get over the line, really, because Switzerland haven't been bad. They haven't really done much the second half, though, so maybe they'll alright. I don't know. Fuck this. Who knows? Not me. If I know anything, you must be out your damn mind.
Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. It's with Vidmer. Manuel Akanji. Sylvain Vidmer. Akanji has it. Rodriguez. Remo Freuler.
Doy down the left, inside. No, not playing on the floor. Why would we play on the floor when it's the easier option, I suppose? We don't want to make it too easy to score the equaliser. Should be played in the middle to Mbolo, and that's probably 1-1, but because they didn't do that, just they're not going to score on that occasion. You might score, but it's not on that occasion.
Now with Medina. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. Medina.
And to make sure all my devices are charged up for the weekend. That's what I've been doing most of today, and I'll continue to do throughout the night.
And he read it superbly.
To ensure that everything is at peak performance. I just never thought I could just charge it. I could charge my phone and one and then charge. Yeah. Yes. But I do know is that Switzerland have equalised. Holy shit, I didn't even look. Oh my god, the changes have made a difference. It's Dan and Doy. Finally scores in these simulations, man. It's been... It's took his time, hasn't he? 1-1. Gets in ahead of the defender. Not entirely sure which defender. I'm going to blame Romero because Martinez would never do anything so cool like that. It actually is Romero as well. And Doy, good side foot finish past Emi Martinez into the top right. And Switzerland may ruin the defending champions' chances. And we may be heading to a little bit more football unless there's a goal in the next 18 minutes. They've brought off Messi. Are you dumb, fam? You're going to take it out of his hands.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Lisandro Martinez. Now with Medina. It's with Martinez.
I hope there's a winner in the 90. But, of course, if there isn't,
Fernandez.
that's cool too. We'll go to extra time and we will see what occurs.
Nahuel Molina. High tempo football.
Yeah, they move.
I think Argentina still win at normal time. I know they brought off Messi, but still got very good attackers. Molina, now De Paul. Back to Molina, De Paul again. Ooh, Molina. Why is Molina in centre mid? I don't know what they've done with this. I think they've changed formation. I'm not sure entirely into what, but they've done it. I think they brought out Alvarez so they could have two pure strikers up top.
Vargas. Manuel Akanji. It's with Vidmer. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Promising pass. Vargas.
Will there be a winner? Might be for Switzerland. Manzambi getting dispossessed. Yeah, I don't know how he's managed to recover for this one, to be honest with you. Maybe because I put him on the reserves and the game said, nah, you didn't, mate. What was his injury again? Knee injury. He's not out, but he's not likely to play. Global has the ball. 9 minutes left for this one. I beg we don't go extra time, but I'm honestly, again, fine if we do. Can't really make a decision over it. Kanji. Rodriguez. I wonder if I played all these matches, would it have been the same outcome? I was thinking of doing it where I just kind of like tossed a coin and played as a country, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to play 100 matches.
Good defending, out for a throw-in.
I hate to burp, but I don't want to burp for it on my mic. I'm not that much of a pig yet. De Paul off for Paz. A bit of energy on the right hand side, and it could be a bit of a game changer. De Paul been brought off to console his bodyguard on the... Messi going to console with his bodyguard on the bench now. I don't understand the bringing off of Messi in this situation, because if it gets to penalties and they then lose, Messi will never have had a say. However, they could still do it before penalties. Giuliano Simeone down the left, inside to Lautaro Martinez, and Kanji holds him off, and it dribbles through to Gregor Kobel. 4 minutes left, plus any injury time. Alvarez to Enzo. Will Argentina get out of dodge once again with a late goal? They've done it a couple of times, whether it be against Cape Verde or whether it be against Egypt. They might have to do it again against Switzerland here. They're playing it well. They're keeping the ball, which is the most important part until there. Freuler actually doing something. How's he still on the pitch, by the way? Who came off? Was it Abisher that came off for Manzambi? How are you not bringing off Freuler? He's been wank. And the shit first half where he barely got involved, then gave away a penalty like a silly Billy. I had worse in my head to say, but I'm just going to say silly Billy to censor myself. But I need to remember to actually go to the shop for my dad. I also need to get some other stuff as well. I actually forgot when I went, so it kind of checks out.
2 minutes the word. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Oh, superb tackle.
Nico Paz. I'll maybe message my mum as well, see if she needs anything actually while we're waiting. Is there going to be a late winner actually before I'll message after the conclusion while we're concluding. Oh my god, Okafor, please. Oh my god, Manzambi, please. Oh, Medina, you're boring, mate. You're boring.
And the referee blows the whistle. Still all square at the end of 90 minutes.
Well then, 90 minutes is completo. With another 30 on the horizon. Lionel Messi putting his nation ahead with a penalty. Equalised by Dan and Doy without a penalty. I think Switzerland should just go for it based on the fact that it wasn't an open goal. Or that Messi's wasn't an open goal and Switzerland's was. But I digress. It has been a close encounter. Both teams' opportunities throughout the game. I thought Argentina were going to take it. They did show a bit more quality in the second half, a bit more desire to get a second. But then, at the end of the day, it's night. That's all you can say. At the end of the day, it's night. But also, it is 1-1 as we head into extra time here for, I think, the third time in these simulations, potentially fourth. What I do know is I don't think there's going to be any changes immediately as they cut the gates going into these next 30 minutes, but there are going to be changes surely for penalties if it comes around, or just for tiredness throughout this next period. So for the classic one, we've got to go with, we can't go with golden goal, because that's not how they do it. Can't go with penalties, as much as I want to, and we can't end the match as a draw, even though it'd be funny. So classic extra time plus penalties. Let's stop rambling on, and let's get into it. Who will go through to potentially face England or Norway? Will it be Argentina or Switzerland? Let's find out. 30 minutes to go before penalties. Argentina kicking it off. Once again, going from left to right. Switzerland going from right to left. No Lionel Messi to rely on for a clutch moment. They're going to have to make their own. It is Gonzalez coming on for Lautaro Martinez. Interesting choice. And on the other side, Zeki Amdouni coming on for Braille and Bolo. So I thought there were no changes. I've been told wrong. There are in fact changes.
Akanji has it. Granit Xhaka. Nicely constructed. Remo Freuler. It's with Widmer.
Manzambi, Widmer. I'm locked in now, obviously, because extra time you got to lock in and see if there's anything that's going to shock Xhaka. Amdouni, could he? No, he couldn't. He didn't get a shot. I think it was actually blocked by an Argentinian player. I'm just not entirely sure which. I don't want to get the wrong player and give nobody credit that doesn't deserve it. You know what I'm saying, G. Everyone knows that the darts results as well, I'm going to be honest with you. The European tour's on. Enzo gets it away. Oh, it's Nico Gonzalez that's come on. Is he playing striker? I was wondering who's Gonzalez, and it's actually the fucking Man City one, isn't it? It's like, oh, Nico Gonzalez. I don't know if I say his name like that. Couldn't tell you, absolutely no clue. What I do know is that Nico Gonzalez is going to go through here. Molina. McAllister. Fernandez, McAllister, Fernandez, Alvarez, Akanji cuts it out and it's away by Coble. If it does get to penalties, do not let Manuel Akanji take one, for the love of God. He'll blaze that into next Christmas. He'll do a Gabriel on it. Nico Gonzalez, Alvarez, Paz, Gonzalez gets the effort, gets the goal. Okay, I was confused at why he's coming on as a striker. He said, fuck you, I'll do what I please. If he comes on as a striker, it may have sent Argentina through. Argentina may get away with it again here as he plays through Gonzalez. Kanji can't close it down, and it's a very good finish across Coble. Oh man, more drama for Argentina, but they might get a dodge yet again. This team is getting a bit silly with their comebacks, isn't they? If we're being 100%, but we could be 200%. They're still doing it. You can't knock a team for trying, and they are trying their damnedest to hold on to their World Cup that they won back in 2022. 99 minutes played. 21 to go. As it stands, Argentina will get that last quarter-final spot, but we know Argentina, they've had drama before this. They've let it slip before this next time. Cape Verde, of course, scoring that absolutely sensational equaliser in real life. Before obviously ended up being on the wrong side, which is very, very sad. Because it would have been fucking funny if they got knocked out. Would the fresh legs of the Swiss be able to get one back again? Manzambi gets closed down by Medina. Bloody hell, I'm trying not to hiccup or burp. If they don't get it in this half, then they've got 15 more minutes. But then again, Argentina can make it 3 and just run out of sight. Xhaka gets it away. That's a long ball for Vargas to chase, too long. And it's going to be an Argentinian throw-in. I think we actually hit penalties once. That was Argentina versus Cape Verde. Which is mad. And Cape Verde won, which is madder. It would be nice to have another penalty shootout, but I don't think we're going to get one. We've only got a limited time of games left. Only 4 games after this, as Nico Paz is offside. We've got 2 semi-finals, a 3rd place playoff, and then the final. So I don't think there will be another penalty shootout. But again, I could be proven wrong. Who knows? I don't know. I never know. Romero.
Fernandez distributing it well.
I did say I think Argentina would probably score a second before Switzerland scored, and then Switzerland scored. I'm not going to continue saying that I don't know. I just want the game to be over, to be honest. I need to get on with my day. But Argentina do have a lead. 15 minutes down from extra time, 15 minutes to go to the other side. Will we find some more Swiss bliss, or will they be out? Will Argentina get the job done? Without drama, it would be nice if they could get the job done, but Argentina always the centre of attention, and they remain to be so. Not checking any player performances. We will check match facts, but that's it. No player performances yet. We'll see their full ratings at the end. 51 to 49 turns possession in favour of Argentina. 9 shots to 2 and 2.7 expected goals to 0.6. On the stats, Argentina should be home and dry. But the game isn't played on stats. The game is played on performance. If Switzerland can pull something out of their arse in the next 15 minutes, the performance will have to be from the penalty spot. So will there be more drama to come, or will Argentina see this one out? 15 minutes to go. Will there be changes as well? I don't know at this point. I don't think that Switzerland will do it, but I didn't think they would do it the first time around, and they did. So maybe they'll prove me wrong again. Tagliafico on for Molina on the Argentinian side. And Zakaria on for Freuler. About 45 minutes too late for Freuler. He should have been off like a fucking time ago. Zakaria. Okafor. What the fuck? Right, if you're just going to fucking be an idiot. I can't root for you. I can't. Okafor could use his pace to go through. Oh no, he passes it back to Argentina. That's definitely a better play there. Congratulations, mate. Nico Paz put on a show as well. Simeone can't find it past Xhaka. And they're going to have to go, remember, Once this is done, oh my god, play a pass with some power in it. I can probably forgive Manzambi a little bit because he's got a knee injury and maybe can't get the full power behind it, but fuck me.
Determined not to give it
Just
away.
dire passing.
It's a neat move. This could be it. Corner kick awarded. Let's see if this will help them.
Corner to Argentina. Well, I guess we'll never know because they want to show the goal back. Nico Gonzalez, the man to put Argentina in the lead right now. And they've got a corner to maybe go 2 clear. Obviously, if it gets to 3-1, it's game, set, and match. It doesn't take a fucking genius. But Switzerland have 10 minutes to change that. And maybe just fucking take it to penalties. You never know.
And there's the delivery. Their turn to come away with it.
Paz
Gonzalez.
to Gonzalez. Close down. What no, do you know what? I'm not celebrating that one. I'm not celebrating it. It's nice and everything that Argentina have secured it. That's 3-1. That's game, set, match for the World Cup winning holders. I just don't understand whose idea was it to put these Switzerland players on beginner mode, because they're just passing it like idiots. I don't know who's passed it there. It's gone too fast. I think it might have been. Looks like number 6. I don't actually know who's done it. What I do know is that will do it. Coutinho Romero. It's actually a really good finish from the centre back. I can't lie. Cristiano Romero does have a really good finish on him there from that kind of situation for a centre back. But I can't believe who fucking does that. Let's just pass it to him. Give him another chance. I think it was Zakaria, and I don't want to keep blaming Zakaria on this simulation, but that's twice he's fucking done that now in clutch moments in different games. Stupid fucking shit. Switzerland, I had hope and I had sympathy for you. I don't anymore. If you can't pass a parcel, mate, then there's no point in coming to the big dance. So silly. It's just pass it with any amount of power, and that situation doesn't arise. It is silly. It just.
Now with McAllister. Oh, this looks useful.
I don't know. We know that Argentina have won it now. They might even get a 4th here. Depends if Switzerland want to fucking assist them.
Tagliafico. Now they stopped them in their tracks.
In all fairness, fair play to fucking Argentina. They're going to continue their World Cup defence, despite all the drama that they want to put out. If Switzerland score here now, I'm going to actually be kind of pissed off. Zakaria might have to be shipped off to Saudi Arabia, honestly. Alvarez got acres of room. And I mean, Argentina don't even need to pass good now because they've already done it. Switzerland have taken that since about the 90th minute where they don't need to pass good. They just continued it on. I don't understand some of the passing of this game. And I play on this game on Legendary difficulty now. I used to play World Class. I actually play Legendary. I don't make as many stupid passes as the AI seems to do. It just bewilders me how many off-balance passes they play. Switzerland, okay, well I was going to say Switzerland might get one more chance, but they're just giving it to Enzo Fernandez. I said, here mate, we're done. Sack it off. You know, I count up the fucking numbers, and you'll see that everyone's a fucking moron.
Particularly in that midfield area, and they also look threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
It's 3-1 to Argentina in the end. Messi put in the penalty away to put them in front in regular time. An equaliser from Dan Adoy, forced extra time, but 2 goals in the next 30. 1 from Nico Gonzalez and 1 from Romero. Puts Argentina through, and it does mean that they will potentially face England or Norway in the semi-finals. In simulation, it will be England, and that'll harken back to the 1986 game. But in real life, it could be either Norway or England, and then again, it could be either Argentina or Switzerland. We don't actually know the end coordinates of that route either. But what we do know is that in simulation, to close out match 100 of this whole fucking thing, Argentina continue their World Cup defence. Legendary AI that come out on top. And taking a look then at the match facts, it's probably deserved. In fact, no probably about it. It is deserved. 52-48 in terms of possession, 10 shots to 2 in favour of the reigning champions, and 3 expected goals to 0.6. Switzerland did well to force it to extra time, but then Argentina kind of just took it to them, and they didn't really have a response in the end, apart from just passing it back to the Argentinians to see if they could get more goals, go for some kind of world record perhaps. Performances then. Man of the match goes to Dan Doy for Switzerland. A goal and 7.7. Not entirely sure why he was dragged off when he was probably one of their best players, but I digress. Granit Xhaka with a 7.4. Decent enough captain's performance, but couldn't do enough to keep them in the World Cup. Akanji was good. Akanji was really, really good. It was the man alongside him that wasn't as good, and that was Alvedi, who was still decent, 7.1. Maybe he was better than I thought, but still let too many chances through. And obviously they paid for it. Widmer was 7.1, and so was Rodriguez on a 7.1. But that's obviously not been good enough due to the fact that they've let 3 in. Remo Freuler at 6.8. Michael Avischer 6.6. Brel and Ball got the assists for the Ndoye goal, 6.5. And the rest of them is not worth mentioning. It's either substitutes that have come on and made a lot of fucking substitutes. Holy shit. And didn't really make an impact, or just didn't really have time to make an impact. Gregor Kobel, 5.8 for him. 5 shots as goal, 2 saves, 2 conceded. Not really sure how that works, but I think it's because of the penalty. Which doesn't count as a regular goal. It counts as a penalty goal, which I guess is fine. Alright, I guess it's fair enough. It's not a regular goal, it is a penalty. For the other side of things then, Julian Alvarez, how was he got man of the match then? He came off the bench and did bang average. Okay. 8.1 for Julian Alvarez then, I guess. 7.8 for Enzo Fernandez. He did pick it up in the second half, so fair play to him, even if he is not the favourite player of most people. 7.8 for McAllister as well. Again, he's not the favourite player of most people either. That's because, for me, he plays for Liverpool. He actually is quite liked, to be honest. I just don't like him because he plays for Liverpool. That's not the reason I don't like Enzo. Lionel Messi getting his penalty, as I thought he would. A goal and 7.7 for the great man as his World Cup career continues. 7.5 for Simeone off the bench, decent enough innings. Christian Romero, solid enough at the back, and actually got a goal as well. Granted Zakaria, fair play to him for giving Romero the assist there. You love to see that fair play in these kind of World Cup situations. Thiago Almada is 7.3, Rodrigo de Paul 7.3. 7.1s for each of Medina, Paz, and Gonzalez. Nico Paz with an assist, getting his rating, and then of course Nico Gonzalez off the bench with the finish. They did deploy him at striker, which weird because I think he's a CDM / centre mid, but who am I to fucking judge? He scored. It did the job. I can't complain. 7 for Lautaro Martinez, the other El Martinez getting, or El Martinez is his actual name, is getting 6.9. Molina 6.9. Tagliafico didn't really need to do much when he came off the bench. And Emiliano Martinez faced 2 shots and let 1 in. Saved 1 as well though. And in the end, it could have been curtains for his country, but it didn't matter because the attack of Argentina got them through. So that is another W for Argentina and another progression into the semi-finals. Will that happen in real life? I don't know. That's what we're going to find out, I guess. I don't really know why you're asking me. I'm just going to what the simulation's saying. But Lionel Scaloni, very happy. Argentina, very happy. And for the simulation, no shock on what the semi-finals would be. France versus Spain and Argentina versus England. But you never know what the World Cup can bring. So that's all I'm saying. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one and you are enjoying the World Cup. And I hope your country is still in and getting through. Unless you're Norway, for one weekend I have to go against you. But best of luck still, you know? I'm not at me. Take care and peace.